Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of September 6th to the 12th, 2021. And I do want to take this moment to thank you genuinely for joining me. But I also want to remind you in this moment to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. But we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Starseed Oracle deck. And as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind general, intuitive weekly read for the sign of my lovely Aquarians. So take what resonates, leave it doesn't, due to being general. And of course, don't forget to check out the other placements within your chart, the other readings for more messages. You just never know. Okay? One more this way. Alrighty. Bear with me. For my lovely Aquarians for the week of the 6th to the 12th of September, 2021. Let's see how many I feel the need to pull. I'm actually going to put this over here. I'm going to go with 3. Okay, so water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So there's going to be a level of a lot of Aquarians out there throughout the week needing to take care of oneself, needing to water, whether it's an actual garden, or needing to actually take care of something you've been putting a lot of effort towards, right? It may be a business, a project, something you've been trying to get off the ground. It's this sort of level of needing to balance out, putting towards the necessary effort to water whatever it is you've been trying to grow, but also watering your self-care at the same time, you know, trying to balance out the areas of your life this week as well, okay? And then we have We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So I feel like spirituality or astrology will take a true focus throughout the week, but also I feel like for a lot of you, it'll be a focus on motherly love, a very kind of, which card am I trying to think of? The Empress or the Queen of Cups, maybe an emotional week or just a focus on you wanting to take care of somebody or somebody wanting to take care of you in kind of a motherly way, all right? But we also have the Blue Flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And so I do feel like it's a week where there will be a focus on you seeing doors start to open or being getting a taste of the fact that doors will be opening soon enough if this isn't the exact week for you specifically. And feeling as if you're going through a bit of an awakening. It may be the continuing process or the beginning of that process for you, where you're awakening to your inner truth. You're awakening to what you actually want to achieve in this lifetime, or you're awakening to some new possibilities within your specific life and path. All right? Good start. So we're going to continue by pulling 5 tarot cards from the Mermaid Tarot deck. All right, one more shuffle this way. I feel like it'll benefit you greatly this week to take a walk in nature or just wrap yourself up with nature in one way, shape, or form. It could help you if you're feeling a little bit out of whack or on edge. It could help you sort out your thoughts or what you actually desire at this time. Alrighty. Let's see here. I feel like I laid those out interestingly. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You may find yourself dealing with a level of anxiety this week or thinking about intensely starting something new, right, in a passionate way, or being pushed by the universe to take a fresh mindset, a very hanged man / woman feeling coming through. Take a fresh mindset and approach on something you've been working towards. It might be what you've been needing to water throughout the week or have been watering and trying to get off the ground. Okay, it could be a job project or a hobby once again. All right, so we're beginning the 5 cards with the Page of Swords. So it's 2 pages. Very much a beginner's mindset needed throughout the week. But so moving forward, you're going to find yourself taking on new knowledge. It's a week where you won't be shy to sort of learn something new. I feel a lot of you sort of searching something on the internet out of curiosity, or being put in a situation where you have to learn something new, doing research for a new opportunity, or just to benefit whatever you're trying to get off the ground at this time, whatever you've been watering. A lot of you sort of looking into something new, whether it's a gym membership or something of that nature to benefit your health, your daily routine, or your weekly routine. Feeling like a lot of you Aquarians at this time feel the need to sort of nourish your mind, your analytical mindset, but also are thinking thoroughly about how you can be a healthier version of oneself. Okay? And so we're moving on to the Three of Wands. It just feels like there's a huge focus on new beginnings, as well as sort of continuing what you've been working on, trying to add things onto your plate, even if you're feeling a bit depleted at this time. But so the Three of Wands. And so you're going to find yourself moving through the week feeling ready to go. You know, at times you'll feel depleted and a bit exhausted, but then at random points of the week, you're like, okay, I'm good, I'm ready. Let's do this, right? But then feeling like there's something small that might be holding you back, whether it's your mindset or whether it's your certain level of emotions that pop up, or it might be an energy you're wrapped up with at this time, or certain timely obligations. I feel like that was horribly put, certain deadlines that are stressing you out. It might just be your anxiety that you feel is holding you back. You know, when you get that level of anxiety, you just kind of freeze, or, you know, you stress yourself out, or whatever the case may be. I'm seeing somebody sweating in my mind's eye, and you needing to just, again, take a fresh perspective, calm yourself down, wrap yourself up with nature if you can, if Mother Nature allows you to, and just do what is necessary, right? Don't allow that level of anxiety or stress or emotions or whatever the case may be, or even anybody else or a situation to hold you back from doing what's right for you. Feeling like some of you maybe held back to a certain extent by your mother or somebody with that motherly kind of caring energy around you, whether they mean well or not. It just may be smothering, or it may be just something that's, it may not be helping you in the end. It may just kind of be hindering you or holding you back from doing what's right for you. So just kind of try to, in a polite way, move past that and do what's right for Aquarius once again. Five of Swords. And so you're going to find yourself feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit sort of depleted. If you look at the imagery, there's this sort of shocked look or a little bit overwhelmed, anxious kind of look on her face. And that's kind of how you'll be feeling at certain points of the week, or maybe certain energies around you will be affecting you in that manner, or your own mindset and overthinking is doing just that, to where you don't even need other people to assist with it. But for whatever reason, I'm drawn to the penguin, and it's truly my favorite animal, as I have a penguin tattoo. Loyalty will take a focus as well throughout the week. They're very loyal animals. When they choose a mate for life, they stick with them, right? So you might be thinking about your love life as well, or whether or not you're surrounded by loyal people to an extent. You know, and maybe at times you'll be questioning whether certain people have your back. Interesting how this reading just took a turn in that direction. You might just feel like certain relationships are taking a turn in an unexpected direction, whether it's positive or negative, or just random altogether. Okay? But you also might feel that certain energies around you are just stressing you out to an extent where it's like, ooh, it doesn't need to be this overwhelming, right? I have enough going on in my head, in my situation, trying to figure things out, fulfill obligations. Let's just breathe. Let's just keep things calm, cool, and collected, because I'm a bit overwhelmed myself. Okay? Eight of Swords to move on to the second half of the spread. And so as you move through the week, you're going to find yourself thinking thoroughly about what's limiting you, holding you back, whether it's energies, people, situations, or even your own habits and mindset. Being aligned with the Page of Swords, you sort of remembering to take care of one's health, right? Remember with the Page of Swords, we were talking about looking into new healthy options for your life, new routines, new memberships, whatever the case may be for you, but also sort of taking on a fresh mindset when it comes to what's limiting you, and allowing yourself to remember that you can change it up if you choose to, and you allowing other people or situations or even your own habits to hold you back or to hinder you is your own option, it's your own choice. So at the end of the day, just put all of which aside temporarily or permanently, depending on what it is, and just move forward towards a fresh change. These doors that are the universe is trying to tell you are available to be opened at this time. It's almost as if The universe isn't going to open these doors for you, but just you have to step forward and to have the confidence, the courage to open that door for yourself, okay? And so it just feels like there's at least one situation that you'll be thinking thoroughly throughout the week about releasing or moving on from, or if not, multiple situations, okay? And it might be the week where you finally sort of break free or start to. The King of Swords. And as you make your way through the week or begin to finish it up, you'll find yourself feeling very on edge, but very stern, very kind of serious about what you want to change and adjust. A lot of you feeling like it's time to put a level of, knowledge and wisdom you've gained from your past experiences, the positives and the negatives, put it all to use, right? Towards what you're trying to adjust, what you're trying to change, where you're trying to head. I feel like it'll truly come in handy when it comes to your project, business, job, or whatever you're trying to develop at this time or have been for a while. You might find that your body temperature just drops or goes from really hot to really cold throughout the week and then just goes right back to hot again. It just might confuse you to a certain extent. But being aligned with the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords is just this level of you feeling ready to go for the most part throughout the week. And again, but then there's your mindset, your old negative habits, energies around you, situations that could maybe just be too overwhelming. And it could be you thinking about the way you are towards the end of the week, or just in general, how stern you are, how uptight, or just how anxious you are, and asking yourself, yeah, okay, I can be honest with oneself as to what I'm doing to, affect myself in a negative manner, or make myself, appear this way. But who and what in my life is sort of affecting me in this negative manner, right? Or who is, again, hindering me to that extent? So I feel like a lot of Aquariuses will finish up the week needing to be truly, truly honest, potentially with somebody else in your life, but at the very least with yourself. And it just feels like a lot of you desire to just do something new in one way, shape, or form. And I feel like it's a long time coming and you deserve it, okay? So we're going to finish up by pulling an Angel Answers card or two. Alrighty, for Aquarius to wrap up this weekly read for the 6th to the 12th of September. Meditation brings answers, helpful people, and no. Okay, so I feel like there's a huge change on the horizon for you within the next few months, and you will immediately kind of click when this card pops up. You'll know as to what that is for you specifically. But there's going to be a situation where you're going to have the courage to say no. I feel like there'll be a true focus on you needing to be unapologetically saying no to somebody who might be trying to hold you back, or there will be a situation, an offer, an option that isn't right for you, and you'll know it in your gut. You'll feel it. But meditation will bring answers as you try to simplify your analytical mind, and it feels like people will try to be super helpful around you, at times helpful in the wrong way or not actually helping you in the end, but need to be grateful and appreciative and allow for things to unravel as they're meant to, as you try to seek and look within for those answers you desire at this time. All right? So Aquarius, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Wishing you nothing but the best. Hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.